By constructing this product, I have learnt how to use cloud storage to keep my work safe online. I used WordPress to do this, and by saving and uploading all of my work onto there, it allowed me to access my work anywhere. It was also good as a backup in case any files went missing or a computer crashed. Another technology I learnt to use was Photoshop, as this was used in order to create my magazine. One tool which I learnt to use on here was the Magic Wand tool, which was used to rasterize an image, therefore allowing it to be edited. I used this when changing the brightness and contrast of my main images on my front cover and double page spread. I also learnt the benefit of the guidelines and the rulers, as these allowed me to line up and position things on the page perfectly. The snap also had to be turned off so that the guide did not snap to the nearest object and let me position it exactly where I needed them to be. The crop tool was another thing I used frequently throughout the making of my magazine, so that I could get my main images to the right size needed. I used this particularly when positioning the thumbnail images of the editors, so that they were small enough to fit into the box, yet their faces were large enough to see. Another tool I used was the text box tool. This was vital when making my magazine, especially on the front cover, as I used many text boxes, so that I was able to change the positioning easily, as it meant that the words were separate and could therefore be moved to wherever on the page they needed to be. The healing tool was also very beneficial for my main front cover image to get rid of any blemishes or imperfections on the model's face. I was able to remove a black dot from the image using this tool, and it made my magazine look altogether more professional. Finally, I used the Command-Control-T-Shift very often in order to change the size of the images and shapes without them going out of aspect ratio. This was particularly useful when making my double page spread and front cover images fill the page without looking pixelated.